All right, folks. So by special request, well, I shouldn't say special request, but it's been requested multiple times. We're going to check out the My Name is Khan trailer. Finally getting around to it. And let's go.
And we have subtitles.
Subtitles. We love it.
Ooh, MPAA trailer.
Okay, so this obviously got released here
in
the
America,
States.
yeah.
एक बात याद रखना बेटा, इस दुनिया में सिर्फ दो किस्म के इंसान हैं, अच्छे इंसान जो अच्छा काम करते हैं और बुरे जो बुरा। बस यही एक फर्क है इंसानों में और कोई नहीं।
मेरा नाम रिजवान खान है। खान हो सकता है आप लोगों को मैं थोड़ा सा अलग लगूं। इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि मैं पागल हूं, मैं बहुत इंटेलिजेंट हूं। स्मार्ट। कोई नहीं बता पाया कि मेरे ऐसे होने की वजह क्या है, लेकिन तुम्हें ये जानने की जरूरत भी नहीं पड़ी।
He looks like Michael Cera.
Indian Michael Cera.
मैंने अम्मी को दिया वादा पूरा कर लिया, अपने लिए एक खुशहाल जिंदगी बना ली मैंने।
Is this in San Francisco? Was that San Francisco? I zoned out.
Yeah. Subtitles.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
What?
मैं जानता था कि 9/11 में मरे
What?
अनगिनत मासूमों की मौत की
That was a big
कीमत
twist.
पूरी इंसानियत को चुकानी होगी।
Go right now! Go down!
Yeah, San Francisco.
Would you come with me, sir? Why are you going to Washington, D.C.?
I have something to say to the President of the United States. सीने में अजीब सा दर्द हुआ मंदिरा जब मैं तुम्हें छोड़ के निकला। मैं जानता हूँ कि प्रेसिडेंट साहब से मिले बगैर वापस नहीं आ सकता। इस बार भी पूरी कोशिश करूँगा कि उनसे मिलूँ और तुम फिर से मुझसे मोहब्बत करने लगोगी।
Oosh.
My name is Khan, and I'm not a terrorist.
All right.
So this is definitely period piece. Maybe. It seems like it took place right after 9/11, and I'm gonna assume this has to do with so we have a lot of idiots here in the States, and they don't seem to. I mean, what always blows my mind is physically speaking, Indians and Arab people don't look the same at all. But there's parts of the country that assume that India and Saudi Arabia and Iraq, et cetera,
It's all the same thing.
It's all the same thing, not that the language is different, the religion, I mean, there's Muslims in India, obviously, and Pakistan, but they seem to lump them all together. So there were instances where people were getting discriminated against. Here,
huge huge discrimination.
Like for example, where I grew up, there's a lot of Sikh people from Punjab. So a lot of people most of them have the turban. A lot of people from Punjab were getting messed around with, getting called terrorists and stuff. And it's dude, that's for this completely different religion. One, and just the even the culture is completely different. For you to assume the turban has nothing to do with Islam or with Muslims.
And I have to admit, I was one of those people when I was, because 9/11, I was what, 9? I think I was 9 years old, and you know, I had no idea. And the first time I went on a plane, there was a Sikh on the plane, and I was like, like I, you know, and then I realized, oh wait, that's not even the same. But you know, the way fear is propagated in America about that, oh, you never know, then it can always be around the corner, and you know, you're a little kid, you listen to like the news and stuff like that. And it's bad. I'm not that way now, not at all. But I'm just saying, you know, I own up to my mistakes, and that's definitely one of them. So, but as far as the trailer goes, I'm not too sure the tone of it.
Right.
Like, at first, it was kind of like, it felt like a I Am Sam type movie.
Right. Or Forrest Gump.
Exactly. Yeah. Something where it was like, and movies like that make me cry. So I'm like, great, here we go. I'm going to cry on this trailer. But
and he had pulled out an autism card.
Yeah,
which I didn't know was a thing.
I didn't know it was a thing either. But then it kind of shifted into like, why does he want to meet the president? I don't know. Like, what does he have to?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of what my whole diatribe was about. Was that's what the thing is. Like,
he's going to tell them he's not Muslim.
Go and, like, yeah, well, no, he is Muslim. His name's.
I mean, he's not a terrorist. Excuse me, he's not a terrorist.
He's not a terrorist.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
But that, like, you know, kind of separating, like, you know, the Indian people. Maybe I might be completely wrong. Maybe this is a movie about Islam. Not sure. That we didn't really pick up that from it.
Yeah, and it's in America, so that's interesting.
And that was for me. I'm wondering how much of that did they shoot in the U.S. and how much of that was shot in India, and then they
played it off as America.
They brought foreign actors in to play. You know, I mean, I'm sure they grabbed a couple shots. You know, the
San
Golden
Francisco.
Gate. Yeah, like I mean, it's going to be hard to CGI the Golden Gate Bridge.
It's like kind of iconic. It's probably worth the trip to go down there.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looked like it didn't look CGI.
Right. But yeah, let us know in the comments.
This is like really like, I feel like this trailer was requested more than any other trailer. That and Bang Bang, I think, were the two most requested trailers. So what about this film? Why was it so popular?
Did you guys think we would like it, or do you guys just like it that much? I'm curious to know, you know, because of the Americanness of it. I don't know, maybe you guys assume that we would find it more appealing, or maybe I'm just making this all up right now. What do you have any? I mean, we're not saying it's bad. I think it's. We're just curious. That's all.
Right, because we're not picking up everything from the trailer that the movie's about. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what we do, obviously, if you watch the other ones, and we're reacting to the trailers, and then we kind of try to figure out what the movie's about from the trailer,
as opposed to reading it and then kind of like pretending we're reacting. Like, oh, look at with all this information we read about prior to like watching it. We kind of just want to experience it.
Shots fired.
Kind of shots fired a little bit. I'm just saying though. I mean, because I don't want to call this an experiment because it's not. But I find it so fascinating that people from halfway around the world are educating us,
right,
just from us experiencing their content, their videos.
Absolutely.
And I find that more appealing than simply like, oh, let's look up like what this is all about.
Right.
Let's see how we can like craft this video to like get you guys to like it more or whatever.
Well, it's not. We're not trying to put together a performance.
Right.
That's basically what it is. It's
we're either gonna like it or not, and blah blah blah, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, this is. I mean, movies like this make me cry. I can't deny it. I Am Sam, like that movie with the Sean Penn movie, like that one made me cry. Like, I don't know, just something about people with autism and other things like that. You know, just tugs at my heartstrings. Because you just want them to be normal, and they are normal for all intents and purposes. They just have, you know, a birth disability. But anyway,
it's just sympathy. That's all. You have sympathy for these people who have, you know,
limitations.
They have limitations. That's the most PC way of putting it. Anyways, if you like that, you know the drill. Hit that bell.
Subscribe. Tell us what we did wrong.
Tell us what we did wrong. Tell us what we did right. Leave comments. We appreciate all the feedback you guys give us, and keep on recommending them trailers.